So, confession time, guys. I literally went to a geography class in a school, and there I saw a teacher who was very proud teaching geography. And she asked, "Beta, what is an earthquake?" And the whole class was sinking in such a same tone, and they were like, "Ma'am, it is a movement of collision plates. I mean, it is a movement and collision of tectonic plates." And when I saw their notebooks, it didn't have notes. It just had the answers to the questions from the book, which they copy pasted, might be from the board. And at that time, I felt so sad for the people who were there in the class because भाई अगर ऐसे natural disasters पढ़ाओगे, I don't think they're learning. समझ लो अभी जिंदगी में जलजला आ गया, बाढ़ आ गई, तो बच्चे क्या करेंगे? They will not think of the tectonic plates which was taught in class. So the new pedagogy which I bring is that you need to connect science with survival. They just don't need to know why things happen, but how humans adapt. So there are three things which you can do in class that helps us understand natural disasters. Okay. So start with the human story method. It's not just telling them about how hurricanes are happening or how they are done or how tsunamis come, but telling them about the human tales which they have done in real time to avoid those things. For example, the Bangladeshi farmers who had this floating garden which rise when the water rise. So these are the stories. Next up, we have something called as what would you do scenarios. For example, you are living close to a volcano and it erupts every 50 years and now it is the 45th year and you are in control. So what would you do? Would you make everyone leave the city? Would you make some evacuation routes, or would you have some warning signs, blah, 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 and let them think over whatever the creativity is. Now something called as the superpower cities. You assign them a city and you assign them some natural disaster and you tell them to plan an adaptation or plan anything which would help the people not get into that disaster. Oof, boom, the creativity, the freedom, the critical thinking, how they will use the concept which they have learned to evacuate the people or to help the people will actually blow your mind. So start teaching natural disasters, the way we should survive, the way it could actually be a skill to learn.